Some new AI-generated pictures are raising controversy and confusion in the American political arena. Former President Trump posted the AI-generated images on his social media site over the weekend. The images make it look as if Taylor Swift and her fans were endorsing him. Trump also shared some screenshots of images posted to X showing women wearing shirts with the slogan "Swifties for Trump." Now, Taylor Swift has not publicly endorsed any candidate. But while some of these images were AI-generated, others were real. So let's bring in ABC senior reporter Emmanuel Saliba to help us unpack this a little bit. Emmanuel, you actually spoke with one of the real women in these images. So walk me through how this kind of mix came about, where some are fake, some are real, and what that's doing for this conversation.
So it all originated on X. I found the woman who started this movement. She's a young woman from Wisconsin. She's one of the women pictured in the 4 images that Trump shared. She met him at a rally. There she is right now. So that's Jenna.
That's a real picture.
It's a real picture. She's very politically involved. She's a huge Taylor Swift fan since she was 5 years old, and her message was, you know, hoping that Taylor Swift fans feel comfortable saying that they vote for Trump if that's the way that they want to go. It then became a trend on conservative X, the social platform that used to be called Twitter, and some of the images were AI generated because it's become much easier on that platform to create AI generated images if you're a subscriber, because there's a new integration that allows users to create images like the ones you're seeing.
Right on the platform, you can create an image like this.
Yeah, through Grok, their new AI platform, you can create images like the ones that you're seeing on the screen.
Interesting.
And there's very little, there are little guardrails around this particular tool. So you can create politicians, you can create celebrities. There are very little safeguards. We've seen violent content or a depiction of violent imagery being created, and there aren't any labels attached. I mean, that one, I think, hopefully most people can tell that it's AI generated, but when it's mixed in with real ones, it becomes challenging for people to understand what's real and what's not.
Well, and it does seem like it's becoming harder and harder. I mean, when you look at it, it's not apparent that it is AI generated. And so how does this then impact the election and that kind of conversation around election integrity and wanting to believe your eyes? We can't really do that anymore.
No, and I think that, you know, that's the heart of the issue. It's authenticity. How are we going to understand what we are seeing and whether or not the visual content we're seeing is authentic, especially when it comes around, you know, politics and what politicians are sharing? How do we know that? We need to start having more conversations around solutions, both detection tools that can help everyday people detect AI-generated content, or labeling, or content provenance, which is giving people the opportunity to understand the origins of a piece of content. So let's say some of the images we just saw, we could, you know, have the information that this image was created using AI on this platform, like the one we're seeing right now. You could have that information displayed if social media platforms allowed it. Then you as a user could see it's AI generated and how it was created. And you could see the photo of the young woman and say, hey, that's an authentic image of a young woman in Wisconsin who's politically active. And you could actually tell the difference between real or not. And that would help everyone sort of try to understand how these tools are being used and then make your own opinion.
All right, well, we will continue following it, and I know you will keep an eye on all that for us. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you.